Ever feel like your cat is giving you the cold shoulder or acting a little extra mischievous? It could be their way of letting you know they're upset. Cats have a knack for hiding their emotions, but there are subtle signs that say more than meets the eye. Stay tuned as we dive into 10 surprising clues that your furry friend might be feeling a bit mad at you. Welcome to the feline world. If you're passionate about cats and eager to learn more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Now, without further ado, let's get started. 1. Your cat poops on your pillow. Finding a gift from your cat on your pillow is definitely not the kind of surprise anyone wants. While it might seem like your cat is punishing you for something, the truth is that this behavior usually points to feline separation anxiety. When your cat feels stressed or worried, especially when left alone, they may relieve themselves on your bed because it carries your scent. It's their way of seeking comfort and marking their territory in a way that reassures them you'll come back. To prevent this behavior, consider giving your kitty extra attention, some fun playtime, or even a cozy spot that's all theirs when you're gone. And as tempting as it is to let them sleep in your bed, you might want to consider keeping your pillow a no-cat zone. 2. Your cat is scratching your furniture. Few things are as frustrating as catching your cat in the act of clawing up your favorite couch, especially when she stares you down like a rebellious teenager. But before you take it personally, know that it's not about anger, it's about boundaries. Scratching is your cat's way of marking her territory. Your cat sees your home as her kingdom, and scratching is her way of ensuring everyone knows it. It's instinctual and to her completely reasonable. If you want to save your sofa and keep your cat happy, try redirecting her inner artist to a scratching post. You can also use calming pheromone sprays to mellow out her territorial instincts. It's like aromatherapy, but for cats. 3. Your cat is giving you the cold shoulder. Cats have their own way of showing love, and for some, it's as simple as being in the same room with you. These low-key affection displays, like quietly following you around or sitting nearby, can be their way of telling you that they like you. However, when a cat is mad or annoyed, they may suddenly stop their quiet companionship. Instead, they'll leave the room altogether or give you the infamous cold stare from a distance. If your cat starts acting like a dramatic diva, don't take it personally. Sometimes they just need a little alone time to process their feelings. Yes, cats have feelings too. Whether it's because of a loud noise, a change in their routine, or even an accidental tail step, giving them space can work wonders. Let them sulk in peace, and before you know it, they'll be back, casually pretending they never gave you the cold shoulder in the first place. Cats are quirky like that. 4. Your cat refuses to eat their meal. When your cat turns their nose up at their favorite meal, it could be a sign that something's wrong. Cats are creatures of habit, and any disruption in their routine, whether it's a new pet, a move, or even a change in your schedule, can stress them out. If your cat starts skipping meals or showing little interest in food, it's a clue that they're not feeling their usual self. Cats are known for being food-focused, so when they stop eating, it's worth paying attention to. However, if your cat refuses to eat for more than a day or two, it could be a sign of something more serious. It might be related to stress, but it's also a potential warning sign of illness. If your cat's appetite doesn't return, it's time to visit the vet for a checkup. 5. Your cat stares at you with narrowed pupils. In the animal kingdom, prolonged eye contact is usually considered a challenge. When a cat stares at you, especially with narrowed pupils, it's their way of showing they're not happy and might be feeling threatened or annoyed. Unlike a friendly gaze that invites connection, this kind of stare is more of a back-off signal. If you catch your cat giving you the cold, intense stare, it's best to approach with caution. They may be trying to communicate that they need space or that something has made them feel uneasy. You might want to give them some room to cool off, otherwise you might end up on the receiving end of a quick swipe. 6. Your cat gets twice as fluffy. When a cat suddenly gets super fluffy, it's usually a sign that they're feeling threatened or upset. It's like their built-in defense system kicking in. making them look twice as big and a whole lot scarier. This fluff up happens when something startles them, or if they're in a situation that makes them feel uneasy. You may notice their fur standing on end and their body becoming stiff. Once this situation calms down, your cat will return to their normal, sleek self. It's a temporary response to stress, and they usually don't mean any harm. 7. Look at your cat's tail. A cat's tail is like a mood meter. It tells you exactly how they're feeling if you know what to look for. If your cat's tail is whipping back and forth, it's not their version of a happy dog wag. It's more like a warning flag that says they're annoyed and to stay back. This tail movement often means your cat is feeling irritated or agitated. Pair it with pinned back ears or narrowed eyes, and you've got a cat that's ready to pounce. 8. And also their ears. Aside from their tails, a cat's ears are another way they communicate. If their ears tilt slightly to the side or flatten a bit, it means they're unsure or uneasy about something. It's their way of saying they're not thrilled but still processing how they feel. However, when their ears go fully flat against their head, it's a clear sign they're scared or threatened and ready to defend themselves. This is a warning to back off and give them space, helping to maintain peace and show that you're aware of their feelings. 9. Your cat is hiding under the couch and refusing to come out. When your cat hides under the couch and refuses to come out, it's their way of coping with fear or stress. Hiding is a natural instinct for cats when they're feeling scared, upset, or overwhelmed. Instead of dragging them out, give them time to relax in their safe spot. Here's a tip. Cats respond well to high-pitched, baby-like voices, so try speaking to them in a squeaky, sugary tone. It might feel silly, but it could spark their curiosity and encourage them to come out. 10. Check your cat's eyes. A cat's eyes can reveal a lot about their mood, and constricted pupils are often a sign they're irritated or on high alert. However, big round eyes with small pupils don't always mean they're mad. Sometimes they're just focused on something. If the narrow pupils are paired with a lashing tail or flattened ears, though, your cat is definitely upset. Pay attention to the whole picture. If the eyes say annoyed, the tail says angry, and the ears are flat, you've got a feline tantrum brewing. It's best to give them space and let them cool down. 11. Your cat is growling at you. Cats aren't shy when it comes to expressing their feelings, and growling is one of their ways to tell you to back off. While we usually think of growling as something only dogs do, angry or annoyed cats can produce some pretty intimidating growls too. This throaty sound is their way of telling you they're not happy with the situation. If your cat starts growling, it's a pretty clear sign that they're either stressed or upset, and it's time to give them some space. Trying to approach them while they're growling might make things worse, so back off and let them calm down. 12. Your cat avoids their favorite toy. If your cat suddenly stops playing with their favorite mouse toy, it might not be because they've lost interest in it entirely. It could just be a sign they're feeling a bit bored. Cats are natural hunters, and if they're not getting enough mental stimulation, even their beloved toys can start to feel like old toys. This is why it's so important to keep their toys fresh and exciting. You can give their toys a little boost by adding some catnip, or rotating them to keep things feeling new and interesting. After all, a bored cat is a mischievous cat. So there you have it, 12 hidden clues that your cat might be mad at you. While cats can be mysterious creatures, their behaviors are often trying to tell us something. Paying attention to these signs can help you understand what's really going on with your feline friend. Remember, a little extra patience and love can go a long way in turning those grumpy moments into cuddly ones. Keep an eye out for these signs, and don't forget to give your cat the attention they crave. After all, every cat deserves to feel heard and understood. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it with fellow cat owners who might be missing the subtle signs that their cat is mad at them. Do you have any funny, relatable experiences with your cat's moods? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on understanding your cat's behavior and building a stronger bond with your furry friend. Thanks for watching. and we'll see you in the next video.